I just got myself a spacer laser. Yeehaw!
Oh my, this is very exciting.
Wow, wow, wow. Bark, bark, bark. Bowie, wowie, bark, bark. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Get over here! Boom! One shot. Yeah, that was awesome. What is wrong with this game? Bum ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da 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 ba da 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 ba 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 da ba ba da ba da ba.
I hate you, dragon.
Sorry. I like starting on
Hiya,
time,
Cupcakes.
but I had to send a super fast text message to my husband because I missed a call from him. How's it going, everybody? Look at you all. Oh my gosh, Grandpa. Okay, wait. It says, can I get either surface pressure from Encanto or I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts from The Lion King? You can absolutely get either of those. It's entirely up to you. We've got Costco Man, we've got Shine Spark, Joe. How's it going, Joe? How are you? How is everybody? We've got Rumi. Yeah. How is it 12:30 already? My mornings are insane because we take Charlotte to swimming lessons, and then when we get back to the house, there's really not a whole lot of time for me to do anything. My kitchen is a disaster. Like, I feel like I just spent most of the afternoon yesterday cleaning the kitchen, and it is already just an absolute disaster again. Feeling really stressed out and overwhelmed today. We've got Michael, Grandpa. Grandpa, thank you so much for the resubscription. I really, really appreciate that a lot. Honestly, it is entirely up to you. I can do either of those songs for you because I love you. Yeah, we are, oh, you saw Barbie last night. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I'm probably gonna have to see it. I'll probably have to see Barbie and Oppenheimer, but I haven't really I just don't go see movies at all, ever. I'll see Dune in the theaters, but most of the other movies that come out, I'm like, I can wait till those come out to, come out onto streaming, or we can rent them or whatever. It's hard when you've got little kids and you gotta, you gotta find somebody to watch your kids, and Auden won't go to bed for anybody but me because I'm the only one, or I'm sorry, she'll go to bed for Ander too, but like even my mother-in-law, if my mother-in-law comes over, she won't go to bed for my mother-in-law. She'll just cry until we get home. So it's almost like, I don't know, whatever. Wait a minute. There's a new Spider-Man out? Did I know this? I don't think I did know this. I can't keep movies straight. I cannot keep them straight. I don't know what's I do know that Barbie and Oppenheimer were just released, but is it Oppenheimer or Oppenheimer? I don't know. I actually have never heard anybody actually say it. But yeah, today was nuts because we took Charlotte. Well, I slept really, really horribly last night, and so I was extra tired this morning. So I set Auden up in bed next to me when I woke her up at 6:30. I set her up with some Fruit Loops and some Ritz crackers and my phone with some YouTube, like Elmo stuff, and her milk. And the next thing I knew, it was like an hour later, and I was like, whoa, we need to go. Like, we need to go. Like, we weren't late or anything, but this morning I just feel like I still feel kind of groggy, and I have this really awful, like, allergy headache. So I feel all this pressure in the front of my face. And so I feel like today is just one of those really weird days. I don't feel sick, but I don't know. I just feel like I have this kind of headache in the front of my head, and like the front of my face. And I have so much I feel like I need to do around here. And maybe I need to hire a cleaning lady to come like once a week or something, because I just can't do it. I cannot do it all by myself. Anyway, Rumi has started to use nasal spray every day, and it's been amazing. That's what my girls do. My girls take nasal spray. They take Flucotinase or whatever that stuff is, over the counter. They take that every day. I am a little bit congested. Oh, I've got my tissues right here because I've been like drippy, but my allergies are not nearly as bad as Anders and the girls. So when it hits me for like a day or two, and then I'm done. But the girls, it's almost like they come down with a cold. Like it's really crazy. Listen, I can do surface pressure. Hold on, let me pull up the words, because I don't have all the words memorized. Lyrics. Oh man, I haven't watched this movie in so long. Okay, this is for Grandpa. I need to mute the music in my headphones, or else I'm gonna get really confused. I guess I can mute it for you guys too, but okay. Okay. Under the surface, I feel berserk as a tightrope walker in a 3-ring circus. Under the surface, was Hercules ever like, yo, I don't wanna fight Cerberus? Under the surface, I'm pretty sure I'm worthless if I can't be of service. A flaw or crack, the straw on the stack that breaks the camel's back. What breaks the camel's back? It's pressure like a drip, drip, drip that'll never stop. Whoa. Pressure that'll tip, tip, tip till you just go pop. Whoa. Give it to your sister's older. Give her all the heavy things we can't shoulder. Who am I if I can't run with the ball? If I fall to pressure like a grip, 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 and it won't let go. Whoa. Pressure like a tick, 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 till it's ready to blow. Whoa. Give it to your sister's stronger. See if she can hang along a little longer. Who am I if I can't carry it all? If I falter. was a little high. That's okay. That song's great. It's not my favorite out of Encanto. I think, oh wait, is it? Maybe it is. No, I think Waiting on a Miracle is actually my favorite. But they're close. It's really, really close. Thank you so much for the resub, Grandpa. I really appreciate that a lot. I did take a painkiller about an hour ago, and that definitely helped. But I just feel it all like right here. Oh, that's right. We don't talk about Bruno. How could I forget? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. Like I had a headache last night. I don't know. Whoop whoop for allergies. I hope someday when we move, someday I hope we can move to a place where the allergies aren't as crazy, because that would be stupendous. There are definitely times where I have to keep Charlotte home from school because her allergies are so bad. She might as well just like have like a cold, like a straight up cold. Yeah, pollen. We have everything. We've got pollen, we've got oak, cedar, grass, mold. There's always something that's high. But I am grateful neither of my kids are allergic to dogs, because we are definitely a dog family. So neither of my kids are allergic to dogs. But they say that if you have animals in the house when your kids are really, really young, the possibility of them actually like,
good news?
Developing allergies is really, really low. Alchemist, thank you. How are you? Happy Monday. Thank you so much. If you want a song snippet, let me know. Or you don't have to have one. That is totally fine. Hey, it's Twilight. Did you get my message on Discord? I sent you a message late last night because I forgot and saw your message late, but I did send you a message back. So, we have some decisions to make today. We are getting close to the end of Tears of the Kingdom. And I am curious what everybody kind of wants to do, like, moving forward from that. I have a giant backlog of games. Actually, it's not that big. It could be worse. I will be honest. I am not interested in, like, going to get Koroks, or, I'm perfectly happy to do all the quests, and I did find all the shrines. I'm not necessarily, like, I'm not super into getting like every single clothing piece, because that means I'm gonna have to, you know what? I am gonna have to try that Colosseum at least one last time. I'm gonna have to give it a good try. I'm gonna have to, right? Like yeah, I found all the shrines. Texas' hottest club is allergies. This place has everything. Pollen, oak, being miserable. It's totally true. But I would like to, I'd like it to be kind of a group effort of coming up with what to do. Oh, is that what the bubble frogs are for? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. We still have things to do. Sweet. Look at that. We have Lurline Village. Okay. We've got Lurline Village. We have bubble frogs or whatever. So I have to go find Colton. I think Colton is in. I think I just saw him the other day and I was like, oh, I'm going to do this on stream. But I don't remember where I found him. It was over by a shrine somewhere. Or it was over by a stable. So there's that. But I'm not necessarily interested in like, bomb shields. Bomb shields and puff shrooms? Or just bomb shields? Oh, because they have armor, don't they? What's the worst thing you can do to a Lynel? Give it armor. We've got Lurline Village. And we have bubble frogs or whatever. And we have, I have one last quest to do for Pen. But I'm not necessarily interested in like 100%ing Koroks or clothing or anything like that. So, oh, hey, it's Chain and DJ. Happy Monday, you guys. Oh, and Ancient Arrows. That's right. Okay, he is near a stable. Okay. Okay. Signed permission, you got it. I'll whip something up. For you. For you. For sure. Do you want me to like shout that out like right now? Or do you want to not have me not shout that out right now? Hey, it's Happy Monday. They can go into bullet time with a bomb shield. It gives you a big hop, but not bigger than rocket shields, and they deal damage and break armor. Oh, I was cooking bacon today, and I pulled the lid off the bacon, and this massive pop came up and cracked me in the throat. And now I just feel sensitive, burned. Okay, so Shane says, Happy Monday. Hate I missed so much. We had a music festival in our town soaking up all the cell phone signal. Listen, we're nearing the end. We don't have a lot. I mean, there's a lot left to do, but there isn't a lot left to do that I personally really want to do. So, you know, it's all good. I'm just happy you're here when you're here. I love it. And it's KM. How's it going, KM? Happy Monday evening for you, I think. So Twilight is going to be reading my novel, actually, on stream starting in August, apparently. So I have to whip up a signed permission form because I don't know how that stuff works. But yeah, I got a message on Discord saying, I'd really love to read your book on stream. And I was like, heck yes, you can. Do it, man. I love that. Wish I knew how to write my second one. Speaking of which, I still have that community channel point redemption to do, don't I? Keep forgetting about that. I haven't written in so long. I should probably just refund everybody's points. Oh my gosh! As I live and breathe, it is Martin Luther. How are you? Oh my gosh, happy Monday. How's it going over there? Wherever you are. Georgia? Is it hot? Oh my gosh, are you guys melting? It's so hot. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. Also, I realize I need to turn my game down just a tad in my headphones. I know, that's what I need to mess around with that. But I haven't. Okay, I've done a couple
news, everyone.
Oh, Martin, thank you so much.
News, everyone.
Wow, if any of you new subscribers that just like subscribed or whatever, if you want a song snippet, let me know. I did a couple shrines. No, I'm sorry. Not shrines. Like side adventures. Like I took the little kid to Garandia or whatever. But let's go to find what's his face? Colton. Yes. Let's go find him. I don't remember where he is, but he's by a stable somewhere. It's by a stable with water. You know what? I think it's actually the Dueling Peaks stable. No, it's not the Dueling Peaks stable. It is so hot in Texas. Let's see. The other day, Charlotte came in from outside and she was like, it's only 99. It doesn't feel nearly as hot out there. I was like, what? Oh, I'm sorry. Begging my own pardon. It's only 98 degrees right now, but it's supposed to get up to 101. But you know what? This week, it's supposed to get up to 101, 100, 101, 102 maybe. But that's actually cooler than it's been. It's gotten up to 105 and 106. Did I star him? Was I thinking ahead? Way to go, self. Whoa. If you can see that, then that means... Oh, right here? That's where he is. Yep, I see it. Gotcha. We went to Six Flags with the young men last week, and the heat index was 111. Oh, that sounds miserable. Ooh. And Six Flags, everybody's like sweaty, and I'm sure that like the BO smell is really bad. Schlitterbahn, that doesn't happen because everybody's like dripping wet and covered in chlorinated water. So that is one nice thing about going to Schlitterbahn. But like at an amusement park, when you're standing in line with a whole bunch of people, it just smells like sweat. Mm-mm. Okay, where is he? I don't like amusement parks because I'm a weenie and I can't handle like, you know, thrill rides and stuff. But I'm the one that's like, I'll just stay with the stuff. I'll take pictures. Everybody else can go on that ride, but I will not. Ooh, 87 sounds heavenly. It sounds so nice. And every time we talk about this, Shine Spark's always like, it's only like 65 here, or like 80, you know, 70, 76 or something. I'm like, what? Who are you? Oh, this is Kilton. Hey, man. Do you not recognize me? Like, we were friends. There's a cave? Ow! Oh my. There's the big brother. Where do these people come from? Like what? You'd hate Cedar Point then. It's only roller coasters. Yeah, no, I don't do roller coasters. I don't like the feeling of my heart being in my throat. It's not a fun feeling for me. Ander used to really like roller coasters, but as he's gotten older, he can't handle them as much anymore. He says, I feel like my brain is rattling around in my head. What? Yeah! That sounds like Shine Spark when it's above 80 degrees. Well, you weren't born a Satori. Sorry, man, my main man. Oh, that's why is he the bubble gem guy? He must be. Ah. All nimbly bimbly. New word, nimbly bimbly. It's a blistering 63 here. You're all lucky I'm still wearing pants. Listen, man. What you do in your house, that's on you. Charlotte comes home from wherever we go and literally just like changes immediately into a nightgown. All the time. Every day. Okay, wait. Before I talk to him, I'm gonna go into this cave and take down this frog. Is this a hot cave? No. Pico Pond Cave. I was thinking I was still in the... Oh, this is like a nothing cave. There's like nothing in here. Yeah, I can't ride crazy roller coasters all day. Let me do 2 or 3 and I'm good. See, I can't even do 2 or 3. It's not that I get sick. I just do not like that feeling of just having my, like I said, like my stomach in my throat. That does not feel good to me. And Andrew always tells me, well, you have to go on them enough and then you don't feel that feeling anymore. And I'm like, okay, but I'm not willing to feel that feeling enough to make it go away. If that's how that works, I can't do that. Hey Lou, how are you? Happy Monday. Thank you so much for the lurk. We have a baby coaster here and it's fun. Okay, baby coasters are cool. Baby coasters are good. And I love water parks. I love going on water slides. Water slides are really fun because there's only so fast you can go on a water slide, but I am not down with, I am definitely not down with, big, scary roller coasters. Oh, I just realized I forgot to change that date. Hold on. Okay, here's another thing we need to talk about. Let me change that really fast. What is the date this coming Saturday? We started Gravity Falls this last weekend, and it was so fun. And this just in, Landrider went way down the Gravity Falls rabbit hole. And so Landrider is like the Gravity Falls guru. Knows like everything about Gravity Falls. Oh my gosh. Hey, it's Popinski! Have you started school yet? Has your like, cheers, Popinski. Chain says, I'll take sweat or shiver any day. Hate the winter. It's like the God's creation allegory of death. That is a fireproof lizard. That's not what I need. I need a hightail lizard. Where do I find hightail lizards? Dead buds! I'm peanut butter. Oh my gosh, peanut butter. Your decals are going to be on the way today. Took me a hot second to get them out there, but they will be on the way today. I'm peanut butter and you are jelly and we're so happy on our little piece of bread. Yeah, I was standing here the whole time. Yes, I heard you. I remember the day that I first saw you sitting across the cupboard with your little jelly friends. You are sweet and I am chunky. You're low fat. Well, I'm working on that. 'Cause I'm peanut butter and you are jelly and we're so happy on our little piece of bread. What are these guys? Like, for real. What are they? Yeah. You can shoot lizards so they don't run away? Whoa. You mean like, with an arrow or something? Doesn't that, like, kill that? I mean, I guess if you pick them up, it kills them. Let's see. Gravity Falls. Yeah, we started Gravity Falls. So oh, that's right. I do have the plateau stuff to do. Alchemist, thank you so much for reminding me. Totally forgot about that. That's what we'll do after this. That's right. That's where I was. I already dropped one eye down into that chasm. Yes. You know, Colton, you are kind of a strange creature as well. But who knew a bubble frog could gamble like that? Nimbly bimbly. Ah! Ow. I can't even imagine, like, talking. My last day was June 19th. It's only been a month. Stop rushing me. I will not rush you. Well, one of my other viewers is a teacher, and they said that their work was starting this week. So I don't understand. I get different school districts do things differently. I don't know how it all goes. I will not rush you. You take all the time you need, my friend. All the time. Oh, Seuss. I do love Seuss. That was the one thing, that was one of the things that we did. We didn't have a Seuss or a Wendy in our Gravity Falls, like, family Halloween costumes we did a couple years ago. I was Dipper. Charlotte was Bill. My husband was Grunkle Stan, and our baby at the time was Waddles. It was very cute. I still own a Dipper hat. I actually think I still own the whole Dipper costume. For Halloween, I'll wear like, oh, that's how you get the Bokoblin mask. Okay. For Halloween, I'll probably wear like a different costume each day. That's what I did last week, or last Halloween. I did like a different costume each day because I've collected costumes over the years. Ugh. So I assume he needs all the bubble gems in order to change. I gotta be honest. I did not expect the voice to be that high pitched for that guy. Joe says, I love the peanut butter jelly song. Never heard it until here, and now I find myself singing it randomly around the house. So I heard it at girls' camp one year, and some girl just sang it because of something, and it like was all the rage that year at girls' camp. Everybody sang the peanut butter jelly song. And so I actually taught that song to Charlotte, and every year somebody would kind of bring a new song to camp. And so I feel like the next year it was some song about a moose drinking juice or something like that. I hated girls' camp, so I didn't want to go. I only went like 3 times, and I was like, I'm never, ever going to girls' camp again. So I don't know what the songs were after that, but that's where I heard the peanut butter jelly song. But if you look up the lyrics, it is a legitimate song that has lyrics like online. So, but I love that you now sing it around your house. Oh no, Nora started daycare last week, so now we're all sick. Oh yeah. That's that toss-up. That's that toss-up of like, my mom has mentioned that to me. Oh yes, the song that ever ends, or that never ends. Thank you to whoever. Oh, so this is how you trade for like monster masks. Okay, that makes sense. And I feel like I'm ping-ponging around chat. Hey, it's Chiron! Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat! Yeah, I guess I could do that one too. I don't have a banana costume like Brian does in Family Guy. So my mom has mentioned to me, you know, she's like, with your psyche, like, do you think it would be worth it for you to put the girls in some sort of daycare so you can get out of the house and go work? But I'm like, Mom, it doesn't matter, because I still wouldn't be working. I would just be paying to have a sick kid. Because for me, in my situation, I would probably be sick and she would be sick more often than not. And then I would have to be taking time off work to stay home with a sick kid. So I've thought about that as well. And I've finally just been like, you know what? No, I'm not, whatever. I'll just deal with staying home with my kids. And they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that never ends. Because it goes on and on, my friend. Oh, Charlotte went through a period where she loved Lamb Chop. My mom showed her this one thing on Lamb Chop that she thought was the funniest thing in the world. And she would watch it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. She loved Lamb Chop. The cost of childcare is also bonkers. Okay, I feel like I missed a whole bunch of things. 99 bubble gems? Well, I have 83. Correction, 82, since I just gave him one. So I'm actually not missing that many. I have a friend that looks like Seuss when he shaves. Okay, yes. Alchemist says, my summer classes finished this week and then fall classes start 2 weeks later. Not too happy with that super quick turnaround. Oh, that sucks. I remember one year my mom only got 2 weeks off, or only got a week off for Christmas. Somehow, my mom's a retired school teacher, and somehow she, the way that it all worked out was that she only got a week off for Christmas, and she was just devastated. She was like, this is crap. It went so fast. It was awful. Peanut butter jelly goes as a clown every year, and you work in a haunted trail. Oh yeah, no, I cannot go on those haunted trails. I am such a weenie. I cannot. I went to a haunted corn maze one time and I thought I was going to die. There was a person with a chainsaw running around. It was the scariest thing I'd ever experienced. It was absolutely horrifying. I was so scared. You will not catch me at any of those haunted trails, haunted hay rides, haunted corn mazes. No sirree, Bob. That is not my idea of a good time. No. I can't do it. I cannot do it. There's this place in Utah we used to go. It was like a thrill park, kind of, amusement park. It was called Lagoon. And it was like 2 hours away from our house. And they used to do Frightmares every Halloween. And I went through some of the haunted houses there. And I could not stop screaming. I'm such a jumpy person. Which means nobody ever leaves me alone in those places. Because I scream all the time. So I bring it on myself. Let's see. Never-ending Story. Oh, we used to love Never-ending Story. My work and my wife's work each cover 2 weeks of sick days for alternate childcare if kiddo is too sick to go to daycare. Hopefully, she's not sick for more than 4 weeks. Ooh, I hope that's the case, because 4 weeks of sickness is not very fun. I mean, I definitely feel like it would be worth it sometimes for me to go pay somebody else to, watch my kid, but at the same time, I'm like, well, the problem is, oh, whoops, that is not what I meant to. The problem is I feel very guilty, and I feel like I should be able to do this. Like, I should be able to handle all my responsibilities as a mom, as a default parent. Like, I'm the one that gets up with the kids if they're sick in the night. I'm the one that they come get when they have a nightmare. I'm the one that has to do, I'm the one that has to, pack the lunches. I'm the one that has to go to the school things. But realistically, like, when there are so many places that so many people help with the raising of kids. I mean, there's a reason the saying says it takes a village. It was never meant for just one person to do it all. So, I don't know. I feel guilty about it because I'm just like, I'm like, I shouldn't, oh, wait a minute. Isn't that the eye? Okay, yes. I've already done this, but it, reset. Because I have to go in after it, right? Wait, are there 2 eyes? Hold on. I'm having a hard time focusing. I feel like I'm not making a lot of sense in my... Where is it? What? Let's see. Popinski only gets a week off around Christmas. Oh. Martin's like, I get 1 day off for Christmas. When does the school summer break happen for you guys? We have, Charlotte got out of school, I think it was June 1st, and she goes back to school on August 14th. There are actually 146 bubble gems, but you only need 46 to get all the stuff Kilton has to trade. Oh, so I have enough then, because I think I have like 82. Susie, you ever stolen pasta from a hungry family? And as a follow-up question, why did you do that? Can honestly say I have never... Hey, it's Lima! How's it going, Lima? I've never stolen pasta from a hungry family. Nope, can confirm. Oh my gosh, you scared me. You scared me so bad. Anders' allergies are so bad. He's so angry. I feel bad for him. Wait, I already put one eye down here. Can confirm I have never actually stolen pasta from a needy family. So I don't have a reason because I've never actually done that. I did! Okay, that school break starts a lot earlier than here. Summer break in the UK started today. Oh man, when does where'd that eye go? Post-lunch nap. Oh, those are good naps. Right after you eat lunch? Oh, yeah. Okay, I need an eye. There it is. Okay, so each area only has one eye in it, right? Yes? Okay, but where am I supposed to take this now? Where's the statue? Okay, wait. Each hole has one eye nearby. We were talking about Cedar Point at lunch, and they tweeted it's International Self-Care Day, and there's no better way for self-care than ride roller coasters. I'm gonna disagree. That's right. It's right here. So then where am I? Oh, I'm not that far from there. Okay. I should probably... You know what? I should probably make like a little scooty scoot. You know. Little scooty scoot scoot. All my days run together during the summertime. For the record, my head has been killing me today because of allergies, apparently. Oh no. Scorpio! I know, it's almost August. Oh no. Yay. What? What? Okay, hold on. Everything I build with a steering stick, it goes to the right. I don't understand. That's such a ghetto little thing. Okay. Popinski's like, I like summer. Me no work. Work bad. Lounge good. Yeah, like seriously, if I just go straight... Why does this happen? Why does this happen? Land Rider! Is it just weight distribution? Okay. I was gonna say, what the heck, man? This eye is gonna go right here on the front of the thing. I was gonna say, I don't understand. Because that happened the last time I built a, that happened the last time I built a hovercraft too, but I didn't have anything extra on the hovercraft, but I was having a hard time staying straight. Okay, where am I going? I need to mark this. Here. Right here. Bargainer statue. Blue. Got it. Uh-huh. Yeah, let's go. Space Jambo! Oh my gosh! I saw you, on my little, like, follower activity feed a little while ago. Welcome! How are you? Diving into the depths in the beginning was always scary for me when you can't see any light route. Agreed. I actually really love the, depths, though. Like, that was my that's been my favorite part of this entire game. Has been, figuring out where all the light routes are, and it's so fun. I love it. I totally love it. I've found all the light routes. Very proud of that. It's a good time. It's a good time all around. Okay, this is the central mine. Okay. We're gonna go in here. Uh-huh. Yeah. Where's the statue? Oh my gosh. Would you look at that? It's right there. Wait. Yes? No. Yes. Oh, it's up above me. Anders being secretly behind you this entire time just jump scared me. Yeah. Boop. There he is. Trying to join the Discord, but it kept kicking you? That is very strange. That doesn't make any sense. Chiron just got back from a vacation to California last week, where, yes, everything is extremely expensive, but the weather is lovely. I'm really jealous about that, actually. It's gotta be above me. How the fruit do I get this eye all the way up there? Oh, I have an idea. Oh, wait, maybe it's over here? What is that? That's a flower. Okay. Are there stairs? No. Oh, yep. Yes. Yeah, there are. Okay. We're going to get our gigantic eyeball that's literally the size of my torso. Oh, perfect. It worked. Awesome. We're gonna... I'm good. Hope you're well. And yeah, I put a chunky comment on one of your YouTube vids too about how this game finally beat Ocarina of Time as my all-time favorite Zelda game. Ooh, I do remember that. My favorite Zelda game is Twilight Princess. But this, I cannot tell if this has beaten that one out because they're so different. I can't see anything. I cannot see where I'm going. Right, there's a Bargainer statue right here. Yeah. Oh, maybe it's further up. Oh my gosh. It is so high. Okay, right. Still going. Note to self. Make a hoverboard or a hovercraft or something next time. Twilight Princess has always been my favorite, but this one comes... Oh. This one comes really, really close. I do not see a Bargainer statue. Hey, it's D. Scheidler. How's it going? Oh, it's down, not up. No. Okay. Padawan, how's it going? Hover something. Yeah, a hover scooty scoot. A hover, you know what I mean. You guys know what I'm talking about. Did you understand what I meant? Yes. Well then, oh, it's down? What? Down where? Is it like... Oh, Ander. So, I signed up for the Sega Genesis newsletter or whatever because they're giving away free copies. They're giving away free copies of the... What's it called? Oh, crap. Action Bass from PlayStation 1. Did you ever play that? Action Bass. You've never heard of it? So it's going to be a Channel Point community challenge, right? For you to play it? I feel like I am not paying attention. I'm going the opposite direction. Chain is replaying Twilight Princess now. There's a lot to love, namely the vibe and graphics, but there's a lot of old janky play control and needless bloat that can stay in 2006. I feel like that's probably the case. I would probably feel the same way. I love Twilight Princess a lot, but I can definitely see where, you know, there are a lot of things that are kind of extra that I don't necessarily feel like need to be there, and I am of the belief that Twilight Princess... Okay, you know what? I'll come back and find you in a second. I need to figure out where the heck this Bargainer statue is. It's below me? What? I don't understand. Like, I do, but I don't. All our allergies are bad here. Chiron actually went to California with a bunch of people from my church for a Celebrate Recovery Leadership Summit at Saddleback. Rick Warren's church. It was like having a 3-day-long revival with occasional trips to the beach. That actually sounds really lovely. Started. Oh, oh. Okay, so, the Bargainer statue is below, but where? Oh. Oh! That's the Bargainer statue. Okay. All right. Okay. I got it. We got this. Okay. Found it. Well, we might have to do a channel point redemption, channel point challenge or whatever for you, Ander. You might have to play Action Bass. I got a free copy, so, or I will. They're not sending the codes until August 1st, but. If that eye is not there, that's okay. I deserve that. Is that where it was? Did it go away because I went away? Did I leave it right here? I left it right here by this big old spot, huh? Gosh, dang it. It's for Sega bass fishing, not action bass. Oh, it's not? I thought it was called action bass. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's what Rumi posted. I'm so sorry. This one is called, this is Sega Bass Fishing. Have you played it?
I think I have. I don't.
Okay, it looks like we lost it. It's called Sega Bass. Okay, I guess we have to go back up to the surface because I am not smart. And you know what? I wonder if there's a auto save up there. Oh, yeah? Okay. Well, I think everybody's going to want you to play it. He's watching the trailer for it or whatever. I was telling them.
It's actually a really good one. They adapted it into an arcade game, and so they would have it in arcades. And
they had like a full reel and everything, didn't they? Oh, sweet! This is exactly where I wanted to be. Okay. Okay. Well, I just got a free. I'm getting a free copy. So we'll have to make that. It won't come until August, but we'll have to make that a Channel Point community challenge. If you throw... Okay, wait. I think that's a checkpoint, because everything transitions between above and below. The sticks barking out there? Did Ander play Ridiculous Fishing? What am I asking? Of course he did. Did you play Ridiculous Fishing, Ander? He just said, what the heck is Ridiculous Fishing? Okay, we're going in together. Ah! Ah! I'm coming for you! Okay, I know where I'm taking you now. Yes! I know, I'm missing. I feel like I'm having the hardest time focusing, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because I slept so bad last night. Hey, it's Mactastic! Good to see you. Happy Monday! Wait, I need to go this way. Well, the door wasn't open yet. Wait! Oh, that's right. I have to, like, oh. Okay, all right. We're gonna make a car. No, that's slow. We're gonna make a... What did I do last time? I made a... What did I make? Okay, let me make sure I have not missed anything in chat. Vote in the poll if you want. If you don't want, that's okay too. Follow your heart. It had a reel and everything on Dreamcast. I never played Dreamcast. I never ever touched a Dreamcast. Let's see. Could even make it that we need to get X amount of points by August 1st to make it happen. Well, all I know is last time I made something 30,000 points, it was like, you guys did it in like 2 days. I forget that I have far more people in chat now than I did like way back in the Wait a minute. Heck yes. Yes. And Ander. That's kind of like Gravity Falls. Do you like me? Yes, absolutely. Definitely. She's like, I rigged it. I bet he'll do it. I'm sure he probably will. What is the easiest way? Do I make just a scooter? Scooty scoot scoot? I guess the scooty scoot scoot worked fine. As long as I have proper weight distribution. Scooty scoot. Scooty scoot. I think the only game I ever played on Dreamcast was Crazy Taxi. I never owned a Dreamcast. We owned a lot of gaming consoles, but we never owned a Dreamcast. We did own a Sega. I do remember that. Because I remember playing all the Disney games, like Aladdin and Lion King and all those ridiculously hard games that were so infuriating. Because they were so hard. I remember playing those, but I think I should have gone the other direction. Oh, I see it. It's like right over there. Okay, we're not that far from it. We'll do that. And then I thought about adding a Channel Point Community Challenge for Charlotte to play Journey on stream. Because I know that would only take her one stream. And then we could see if she got a little friend along the way. That would be really fun. And that would be something she would be really, really, really excited about. Thought about having her try Stray, but that would take her a long time. And streams with Charlotte can get a little bit stressful because she knows she's kind of the main character. And so, your behavior is a threat. Please stop. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, man. Sorry. Oh, look, they even give you stuff to make a flying thing. You can use double fan stacked like a hamburger for fast scoots. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I do need faster scooty scoots. Okay, well, where were the stairs? I found the stairs. Oh. How many light routes are there? That's a really good question. I don't know how many light routes there are. Where do I go down here? Yes. I don't remember how many light routes there are, but I found all the light routes and I found all the shrines. Claptraps! 120. Welcome, Claptraps. How are you? Happy Monday. Or, yes, wherever you are. I don't know. Sometimes it's like Monday night. Sometimes it's like the same time. It's like 12. It's like 1:30 right now where I am. 1:30 p.m. Same as shrines on the surface? I guess that makes sense. Yes, that makes sense. I should have known that. Boop. Statues. I have. Okay. All right. Let's do this again. Let's go up again. I'm going to jump off this because I don't want to go over by where the hands are. Alchemist, I've found my view of games has changed a lot as I've gotten older, as I'm less likely to be okay with games where I spend a lot of time searching for the way forward. When I was a kid, I didn't mind searching for hours for the right person to talk to while moving the plot forward. Now I'm just thinking, I do not have time to waste 2 hours on this. I actually agree with you. That is probably one of the biggest complaints I've heard about Hollow Knight is there's a lot of like wandering around and kind of backtracking. I never felt that way about Hollow Knight. I thought Hollow Knight was perfection in every single way. I loved Hollow Knight so much. But I can understand people. Whoa, where did I change my? Okay. But I can understand people feeling that way. Oh, Lord. Because there is some backtracking. But for me, I never felt like that was a problem. But it's true. As you get older and you have more to do and you have less time to play games, I do not want to spend time wandering around and grinding over and over and over again. Like, the thought of playing Final Fantasy VII like it normally was supposed to be played, like right now, I don't have that kind of time. On the Switch, you can actually, like, you can speed it up like 3 times, which is really, really helpful. Because I don't have time to sit and grind like I used to. You know, it was easy spending hours and hours and hours. And I mean, I guess it's different with Tears of the Kingdom because, like, I have so many things, like, I've spent so much time, but it all has felt like it mattered. Whereas Final Fantasy VII, you spend so much time just fighting enemies over and over and over and over and over again. And that doesn't further the plot at all. And it's just like, okay, like, we're just doing this because it's just, you know, you can't really beat the game if you don't grind somewhat, you know, but man, it's exhausting. I'm with you. We're gonna do this. Oh, please don't kill me. Tulin, you gotta move, man! That's good. Way to go. Ah! Get him. Get him, Derry. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but okay. Dang it. I was trying to freeze him, but okay. All right, fine. That's fine. There's like 249 mini-bosses in Tears of the Kingdom, but no obligation to fight them all. That's for the hardcore completionists. Wait. 249 mini-bosses? Where are... Oh, this is what I'm gonna do. Where are they all? Okay. Okay. I got you. I see that. Yeah, you get it. He was like, I see you aiming at me. That did not go the way I wanted it to. It was lame. Lame! With Tears of the Kingdom, I needed to beat the game to have fun again. Trying to complete everything before actually beating it felt like a laundry list of to-dos, and I started not having fun. After finishing it, I had the urge to play it again and finish the side stuff at my own pace. Probably sounds strange, I know, but that's how it was for me. No, I actually think that's how a lot of people play big games like this. I have been kind of, are the eyes in here? Where are them eyes? There's a Korok here, apparently. I've actually been kind of like, I'm not ready to beat the game yet, but I can feel just in my heart that I'm kind of ready to close the chapter and move on. And it makes me sad because this is probably my favorite game I've played in a long time. But ultimately, there just comes a time where I'm just like, yeah, I don't want it to necessarily feel just like a laundry list. And I think the beating of the game will probably happen this week, my guess is. I don't have enough time playing Final Fantasy VII. It eats into the time I could be spending playing Tears of the Kingdom. Susie Grace. Probably. Guilty. Yeah, well. Okay, I'm looking for eyes, y'all. Like, where are the eyes? Like, where? Oh, I didn't know where they are. Or it is. It's just one eye. Just one. At least I have an idea. So, actually, speaking of that, I would like to start a poll. Whoops. What do I do? That's it. Okay. So my question is, after beating Tears of the Kingdom, should we play another Zelda title? Should we play another Zelda title? Or should we move on to something else entirely? Or do people want me to continue with Tears of the Kingdom and, like, get Koroks and stuff like that? Or start it over or something. I'm going to have the poll go for 5 minutes. Everybody, please vote, because I'm worried. I want to make sure I want to make sure, because I play this, I stream for myself, but I also stream for you guys. And so I don't want to just go off and be like, well, this is what I'm doing now. And if you can take it or leave it, because this is a community and I want everybody to feel like they have somewhat of a say. And so I have a big backlog of games that I would love to play. And I actually do think I will probably start, you know, taking like one day out of the week or whatever to play a game that is, you know, play a game that isn't like Control Freak does like Indie Fridays or whatever, which I think is a really good idea. Is that the eye right there? Salt, yeah. Because most of the time, people who really like Zelda, I think I'm cooking myself. Yeah! Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Most of the time, people who like Zelda like all Zeldas. So, you know, I have played Link's Awakening, but it's been a... Okay. Is it going to be down there now? Because it didn't come down with me. Like, it's gonna magically appear down there. Even though it didn't. Please bless. Yeah! There it is! Oh, amazing. It's like magic! Magic! The Korok, yeah, I really don't have that much interest in collecting all the Koroks, but I can get all the outfits and, you know, upgrade all my stuff. I mean, there really isn't, like, a ton. I could get, you know, all the frogs, all that stuff. I will say Charlotte is dying to get a hold of Tears of the Kingdom, and I can't give that to her until I kind of, like, beat it, you know? Throwing it down is a checkpoint. It actually updates your quest log. Oh, that's right. I do remember that. Would love it if someone could help you figure out a Link to the Past randomizer, but that's probably a bit of a trek. What Zelda games have I not played yet? I've actually played... The only Zelda games I have not played are, like, Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass, but I have no way to play those. Whoa. Oh, man, we are so far away. I have played Link's Awakening, but it has been a very long time, and I don't remember almost anything about it other than what the windfish looks like and a guy with a camera. That's all I remember. I feel like I remember kind of, sort of, certain quests, but for the most part, I don't remember any of the dungeons. I certainly don't remember any of the bosses. And then I also played Minish Cap years and years and years and years and years ago, but I don't remember a lot about that either. So that is available on Nintendo Switch Online. I think at least one more cool-down stream of Tears of the Kingdom will be good for you after you beat it to discuss the ending and, let's just say, decompress, debrief. That's actually a good idea. I also think, I don't know how long it will take me to beat the game, but if I go in to stream it and, you know, only go in like knowing that I'm going to beat it and I don't do anything else, there will probably be some time left at the end of my stream to kind of sit and like chat about it, talk about it, discuss. Leave me alone. You. Get out of here. Get out of town. Oh no, I think this is broken. Oh no, it's not. Oh my gosh. I don't like roller coasters. No. You know what I do love though? I really love those, I really love those, like, 3D roller coaster situations where, like, you're sitting in a seat and then the seat, like, moves around and you're watching it on the screen. I think those are very, very fun. Because I can experience a roller coaster without actually, like, getting on a roller coaster. So that's fun. I vote to have either a relatively short palate cleanser game before another larger game or Zelda game. Or alternatively, like you said, have multiple games going at once. I am probably going to have to start doing that. I have such... Oh, somebody asked what my... what the one is at the top of my... Elementary School Library plus Magic Eye books. Name a more iconic duo. I cannot. Wait a minute. Are there tracks that go all the way to that place? I think there are. Okay, so you stay in there. Somebody asked me what the top of my game log was. That is a great question. Let me see. Oh, let's see what it is. We got another Zelda title, something else entirely, and then more Tears of the Kingdom. Okay. So then that probably... Okay, that gives me something to go off of. Awesome. Let me pull up my my game log and just take a quick look at it and just see what pops out. I would probably say Outer Wilds, to be totally honest. Outer Wilds or where is it? Oh, here it is. Outer Wilds or I'd say Outer Wilds or Final Fantasy VI. I've never played either of those, and I know nothing about them. Nothing about them. If I were to play a shorter game, Grandpa was very kind and gifted the game Rumu, which is supposed to be very short, 1 or 2 streams. I know nothing about that either. But that was gifted by Grandpa on Steam. So I am also... Wait a minute. 200 Korok seeds for Space Jambo. Props to you, man. That is insane. Jane says, I would like to see a Zelda game you've never played or something else. A replay Zelda, I could do without. Yeah, like I've played most Zelda games, but I kind of almost consider the Link's Awakening remake almost like playing it for the first time because I really don't remember a lot about it. Why is this hard? I don't remember a lot about it at all. It would be pretty close to a first playthrough. There's always a chance that there's going to be some memories unlocked like while I'm playing it and I'm going to be like, oh yeah, I remember that. But, ultimately, I don't remember a lot about it. I also have played Metroid Fusion before, but I don't remember anything about that either. Nothing. I remember nothing about Metroid Fusion.
So, I never played Zelda 2. I have also never played the original Zelda, ever. So that's also another Zelda title. But like, yeah, playing something like like Twilight Princess or like Skyward Sword or something, both of which I love, but that would be very much like, yep, I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly how this all ends. I know exactly how to do this. I know exactly how to fight this boss. This boss is stupid. Don't like this boss. This boss is my favorite. I remember. Like, that's how a playthrough like that would go. So you know what? That's just gonna stay there like that. It's totally fine. And ultimately, I get that, if it's my channel, it's ultimately my decision, but I also want, like I said, this is a community, and so I don't want to feel like I'm just like, okay, well, this is what I'm doing next. Because I'm so happy you guys are all here and that you guys choose to come hang out with me anyway, so I might as well. I know that everybody is I have played Wind Waker. I have no way to play Wind Waker, though, because I do not own Wind Waker, and it's not on Nintendo Switch Online. Now, I will say, if Nintendo ever actually released a Twilight Princess port on the Switch, I would probably stream it. If they, did a remake or a remaster or whatever, I would probably stream that. But I streamed Twilight Princess forever ago, and I am not really I don't feel like it's worth me streaming it unless it were to get, a remake or a remaster. Zelda 2, do not play those, just for your own sanity. Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks were both 3DS, correct? Is that right? I could try Ocarina of Time Master Quest. Oh, I did play Master Quest forever ago. Oh, wait, where am I? Where am I going? Where am I? Oh, this is where I go. Played it forever ago, and I actually did not like it because none of the puzzles made sense. For puzzles to work, they have to kind of make sense, and I feel like they didn't, and I was really annoyed. Maybe that's just me. I also did not love Majora's Mask, so maybe that I don't know, maybe that has something to do with that. I'm not really entirely sure, but... No! Oh, okay. Let's go. Wait a minute. Am I supposed to... I'm still supposed to go higher! Okay, alright. I'm trying to focus on this conversation. Hyrule Warriors! I have never actually played Hyrule Warriors. That's a good, oh, for GameCube. That's on the Master Quest is on GameCube. I never did Hyrule Warriors. Didn't somebody say...
Pass! I feel like that's Jordachi. Yeah, Jordachi! I'm missing so much in chat because I'm so behind and I'm trying to carry an eye everywhere. I have not played Hyrule Warriors, So that is another good idea. You, yes, this here. Wow, this is quite the quest. You are right.
Wow!
You're not wrong. Oh, Jordachi, thank you so much. You get a song snippet. Anything for Jordachi. You're so kind. 32 gifted subs, man. I feel like singing a song is so not... It's kind of like... Oh, Cadence Type Hyrule. That's another one. I forgot about that one. Why did my voice change? That is a great question. I don't know. Did somebody do a voice changer? Is my voice different? Spirit Tracks and Phantom were DS, not 3DS, but were ported to the Wii U, which chainpot. I did not really like Majora's Mask at all. I thought, and I have not played BioShock Infinite yet, no. I have kind of gone back and forth on whether I should do BioShock Infinite or I should do BioShock 2 first. But from what I hear, I should probably just do Infinite. I've heard BioShock 2 is kind of like, I mean, like, yeah. But Infinite is definitely a lot of people's
favorite. So, you know, that's on my list. I have a lot of games on my list. But I do have games on my list of games I would really love to stream. But I have played before, like Hyper Light Drifter, but it's been so long since I've played Hyper Light Drifter that I don't remember a whole lot about it. I don't feel like I could use the first playthrough tag because I have played it before, but I definitely do not remember a whole lot about it. I don't really remember what the story was. I do not remember. I just don't remember. But it's a good game, but for the most part, I would like to focus on playing games that I have not played before, because watching somebody, like hanging out with somebody while they play a game they've already played, like I feel like that's fun, but it's definitely more fun to hang out with somebody that is playing a game they have never played before. You know what I mean? Yeah, Majora's Mask was weird. Oh, did I miss it earlier? Oh, I did! Martin, I'm so sorry! I do not feel like I heard that. I'm so sorry. You know, it's really exciting when you have so many messages in chat. It's hard to keep up. It's like one of those things that's like real fun and cool and like super exciting. But it's also hard to keep up in chat. Age of Calamity. I don't want to be selfish, but I will take a happy birthday song. Jordachi, is it your birthday today? Oh my goodness. And it's Beryl! Now imagine doing this quest without quick travel. No way. No. Nope. No siree, Bob. No, that sounds terrible. I would not be down. You are a superhero. Goodness gracious. Are all these around chasms? They must be all around chasms. Yep, okay. That makes sense. Jordachi, happy birthday to you! Yes, my voice changed again, and I missed the last one. I did not understand. I did not realize there had been a voice changer used on me, and I am so sorry. It does happen to be my birthday! I'm not getting younger, guys. Make it stop. Yep, from now on, you are no longer allowed to get any older. I have banned getting older in my house. I've told both my girls they are not allowed to get any older. I've told them specifically, very, very specifically, y'all are not allowed to get any older. Y'all are you just cannot get any older. You need to stay the age you are. There is no growing up in this house. And they keep doing it. So that's obnoxious. Not only are they around chasms, but the chasms are right where the shrines were in Breath of the Wild.
Oh, are they really? You know what? I feel like that does make sense. It's Ferocious Macadocious. Okay, well, where is the... Oh, I was right! Oh, amazing! Okay. All right, this is for Jordachi. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday, dear Jordachi. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jordachi. Gosh, if I would have known, I would have... Oh! Oh, that's a tree. Oh, I thought that was some creature. Oh my gosh. Ah! I thought it was some creature climbing a wall or something. You never know. This game, there's always a surprise. Always. And many more. As my dad always says. There ain't no more across the floor. Please close the door. My dad just keeps going. Every time. Every time. That is very exciting. Do you have any plans? Doing anything fun? 5KZ insists on sitting on my lap whenever he eats or when we play video games, but it's so hard to tell him no because I know one day he won't ask anymore. I know, and that guilt really kicks in because every time you tell your kid, you know, no, you know, Mama, we want to play this game, and I'm like, no, and all of a sudden I get this tunnel vision, like someday they're not gonna want to play with you anymore. I'm like, I'm so tired, but okay, okay. I love you, my little muffin. Makes me so sad. But then there are some days where I'm like, no, no, you can go play with your sister. Today is not that day. Like when I have a headache, like today, headache's gotten a little bit better. Once you get bigger, it becomes really hard to keep track of chat, requiring the streamer to just watch chat and respond to what's right in front of them. Yeah, I don't wanna like miss. Oh, thanks for the bits, Dad Bods. Thank you. I was gonna say, I feel like they want me to build a thing. Want me to build a Kerjigger. Oh, but I have a favorite. It's kind of crazy. Suddenly gaining Crystal!
I like you a lot.
Crystal Lorna!
Maybe we can
Lorna!
hang out
Oh my
or
gosh.
something.
Have you ever watched,
Who likes good news?
have you ever watched,
Then
Over the
good
Garden Wall?
news, everyone.
And Jan Steve! Thank you so much for the resubscription, Jan Steve. That makes me so happy. My heart just grew 3 sizes. But for real though, like subscriptions, I feel like singing a song snippet is really great and fun and it's like, yay. But ultimately, I don't feel like that's enough to... What? Oh my gosh, a hype train, you guys! Wow! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much. Oh gosh, what do I... I've just finished my Dr. Pepper or else I would chug it. I have freezing cold water here. Get hyped! Hold on. I will chug freezing cold water. Ah! It burns! Ah! Woo! Oh. Oh, it burns my throat. I can't handle drinking like freezing cold water. Oh my gosh. I am doing the eye thing. Crystal, thank you so much for following my channel. I appreciate that so much. Oh. Ooh. It's all right. It's all right. We're good. We're good. It's all good. It's all good. It's a normal day. Birthdays stop being fun after 21. My mom called me and told me it's time to get married. She wants more grandchildren. That's what every parent wants. And every parent just needs to freaking cool their jets, man. It is not up to the parent. I wish people would just mind their business. It's not up to you when your kid decides to get married or have kids. It's not up to anybody. Ugh, that irritates me. Thank you guys so much for the gift subs and everything. Ooh, yeah. Andrew likes drinking like super cold water, and I'm always like, oh, it's just bad. Oh, but that reminds me. Okay, so, here's the next poll. so now we've kind of decided. Now I have a lot. I have a lot to kind of think about regarding, because my guess is Tears of the Kingdom I will probably finish Tears of the Kingdom this week. I want to do. Wasn't that a nice landing? I was actually really proud of that. That's probably the nicest landing I've had. Most of the time I'm like, I'm just kind of like, wow. Oh, Grandpa, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Did that sound play?
Who likes good news?
What the heck?
Everyone.
Oh, Chain,
Then
thank
good
you.
news,
You guys are
everyone.
so nice. Oh my gosh. I just get so like verklempt when this happens. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. You guys are so kind. This kind of like this support allows me to stream more and allows me to have better equipment, and it helps me pay my debts when my husband is the one that works. Okay, can we just take a second and appreciate this horse looks super short? Right. Anyway, he has no neck. He has no neck. But anytime I get a Twitch payout, I always put it toward, I always feel really good that I can be like, I'll take the you're a little, oh my gosh. I'll pay the car payment this month or whatever. And that makes me feel so good. It makes me feel like I'm contributing and I'm actually able to help out and, in my way. And that wouldn't be possible without you guys. So I really, really appreciate that so much. So now I have something to kind of go off of and think about as far as, oh, camp, that's very exciting. Camp is so exciting. What? Shinespark, you are so nice. Wow. What is this? A level 2? Goodness gracious, you guys. Cubic boy, we're taking eyes back to the, oh, now I need to sneeze, but it's stuck. Oh my gosh. Susie, you are doing so much contributing without having to worry about money. It's true, I know, but there's still that thing inside my head where I'm like, I wish I could be working and paying our debts off faster so we could actually take our kids to super nice places and stuff. Rumi, thank you. Oh, I need to be doing something. Well, okay, so here is what I, oh, gosh. You guys are making me cry. Like, I get liking being able to afford things, but don't downplay your other contributions. I know, I work hard. I work really hard. I work really hard for my husband and for just our family and keeping the girls. I work hard. I work really, really hard. And ever since, my growth kind of took off, I now feel like I do have kind of this job where I'm creating YouTube content and I'm streaming and I'm trying to come up with ideas to make that better and to keep people engaged and keep people around. And, ultimately I'm going to do the best I can and do what I do. And if people love it, great. And if they don't, then they want to go somewhere else. That's also fine. This experience with Tears of the Kingdom has been really, really incredible. And I feel very, very humbled and very, very blessed. To have all these new people come, and our watch parties have doubled in size on the weekends. And so Jordachi, thank you. Thank you guys so much. And I don't get vacation days. It's true. I don't get, she works hard for the money. Chugging cold water. I don't have another Dr. Pepper. What else can I do? I need to come up with something to do for hype trains because we need something exciting that happens because hype trains are a big deal. They're a huge deal. And I just feel like I sit here and go, oh my gosh, wow, thank you guys, you're so nice. Y'all are so nice. So kind of y'all.
But I don't know what to do. I just feel like I'm just sitting here red-faced. Oh my goodness. Y'all are amazing human beings. So, that was a weird Southern Australian so. I have currently reached, just a little while ago, I reached 700, now I'm up to 768. So I reached 750 followers, so I wanted to ask y'all, so I wanted to ask y'all if you wanted what kind of thing I should do to celebrate reaching 750 followers. I do appreciate that so much. I love that I have had so many new people come into chat. lurking, I don't know, whatever y'all are doing, I love it. Y'all are amazing human beings, and I need you to know that, and I need y'all to remember how important you are and how much you matter. So, my question is, 750 follower celebration. Do we do a community stream like Among Us? Or do I do something like play Mega Man or like Hades or something and eat a spicy chip or something every time I die? Death equals spicy chips. You know, something like that. Death equals spicy chips or sour candy or, you know, something like that. I can't put that on there because it won't let me type that many words. So I'm gonna poll this for 5 minutes. Y'all vote on what you would like. I will do either one. Problem is, community stream has to happen on a Saturday because during the week everybody's working. So that will take one of our watch parties, but that's fine. Watch parties, it's all about the journey. So watch party, that's fine. We could do a community stream on a Saturday, and we could either do Fall Guys, we could either do Among Us. But I do think I would like to keep the code a secret so we don't get a whole bunch of 12-year-olds joining us. Not that I have anything against 12-year-olds. I just don't want to advocate for 12-year-olds playing with random people on the internet that they don't know and joining somebody else's Discord that they don't know and talking to random people on the internet. So I'm going to put this up as a poll. Death, spicy chips, sour candy, something like that, you know, whatever. My brother is currently... Bye, Costco Man! Thank you so much for being here. I will see you next time. My brother is supposed to be sending me Dark Souls, and I do have plans for that. Not that I'm going to play the whole thing, but,
He is supposed to be sending me Dark Souls, but it's not going to be here in time to do, you know, anything, because I feel like by the time that happens, it's just going to be like too late, and at that point, I don't know. I'm hoping to keep growing. I think that would be great, but 750, I can't just like let that sit there. I got to do something. So, please cast your votes, and we will do whatever y'all want to do. I have done spicy chips before, and it was actually really fun. And my timer's out. I've done spicy chips before, and it was really fun. I don't do anything like crazy out of control. I don't do anything like... Ander has Da Bomb hot sauce, but I don't go that far. That hype train was so kind. Thank you all so much. Happy birthday to Jordachi. Look, it's Jordachi's birthday, and here he is giving gifts to everybody else. Bless you, Jordachi. You know, we'll do whatever, but I wanted to kind of run it by you guys instead of trying to just come up with something on my own because I'm a bad planner. No liver and onion jelly beans. No. I said I was never going to do Bean Boozled again. I don't think I could handle Bean Boozled again. So gross. So gross. Ugh. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I also looked up, like, you know, oh, and see, now I'm missing things. You should get Saturdays off. Make Ander to deal with the kids. Well, that's the problem with Ander's business, is that his Saturday is his busiest day. So Saturdays, it doesn't have to be Saturdays. It can just be, wow. Hype Train completed at level 4. That is insane. You guys are so awesome. I love every single one of you. Seriously, don't ever forget how much you matter. You're so important. I love you guys. But you know what? I love you guys without hype trains too. So I love you guys all together. Choose a random person to pick a first place stream within your rule set. Oh, so like, you know, whatever you mean like just to pick a game like from my backlog or that I already own anyway? Like pick a game to like test out or play to just kind of test it or whatever? I love 12-year-olds. Single malts, belted, they're all good. Oh, skunk flavor. Oh gosh. Ugh. Yeah, no. It was bad. It was really bad. Charlotte got some good tasting ones. I didn't get any. And I was really salty about it. It was so bad. It was so bad. Oh, it was so bad. But anyway, so I kind of want there to be some sort of, you know, so obviously, like I said, this is a community thing, and so I could always use ideas. Whether or not I absolutely do exactly what people have said, you know, that's kind of, I want, this is all food for thought. And we'll just kind of have to see what happens. Hey, it's Koala! Swaggity swunk. It's Lunk. Yeah, I decided to change that to swiggity swank. Swiggity swank. It's Lonk. Charlotte got so mad when we named Link. I think when we were playing Twilight Princess. She was so mad when she found out we named him Lonk. She got really upset. And I was like, Charlotte, we do not have to be this angry. It's okay. It's all in good fun. It's all a joke. She was like, I do not like that you named him that. She's gotten over that, but she was really upset in the beginning. And I hate to say it, but it just made me laugh. I was like, it's just a name, kiddo. Like, it's just a name. It's okay. It's all right. Walk it off. It'll be fine. You'll be just fine. Stonks. Stonks. Okay, eyes. I've got some Zelda ideas. Cadence of Hyrule, Age of Calamity, Link's Awakening remake, which I think okay, we will, I think if I were to choose a game, I would probably say, I would probably say the Link's Awakening remake, to be totally honest. Oh, death equals spicy chips / candy. Okay. That is good to know. Oh, I see. Did not see that little divot. Yeah, okay. Well, there are plenty of games I can play where I die a lot. There's Mega Man, there's Hades, there's Dead Cells, there's Celeste. I was thinking, yeah, it's close. I don't say that word, but ships. But there are, but with Dark Souls, you know, we can do something like that as well. I'll have my brother send me that. Oh, there it is. He's gonna send that to me anyway, so that'll be good. That'll be good to have. That at least gives a little more time between deaths. Like, I feel like Celeste, you die really fast and a lot. But like something like Hades or like Mega Man, there's a little bit of time between dying, and Dark Souls, there's a little bit of time between dying. Whereas Celeste, it's like you die like every 5 seconds. So, yeah. There were 9 loink. Swiggity swoink. It's loink. There were 900 Koroks in Breath of the Wild. There are 800 Korok puzzles and 100 Koroks with friends in Tears of the Kingdom. So 1,000 Korok seeds in this game. Yeah, no, I don't have any desire to go get all those. I do not. Like, I love this game, but I'm... is that it over there? Yes, it is. Story time. Oh, okay. I have a story. I was just thinking about this the other day. So when we first moved here to Texas, I had this old Mazda, and I had this old car, and it did not have a working, the clock stopped working on it about, I don't remember. And so I had to buy like an extra clock to put in the car, but it got so hot in Texas that I had to, that the clock would just stop working. Like it would just like bug out and glitch out. So when we bought me a new car, I remember talking to the guy at the dealership and being like, listen, I really just want a working clock. And he kind of laughed and he was like, okay, yeah, pretty sure we'll get you a working clock. And I was like, okay, thank you. So we find this Toyota Corolla and I test drive it, clock works great. And it wasn't a touch screen, you know, it was like a, it was just like a regular console with like the digital clock, and then it had like a CD player and all that stuff. This is back in like what, 2000, 9, something like that. And so I test drive it, and it's great and everything. And, you know, we were pretty poor at the time, and we actually couldn't even afford a new car, but we had to get one because my Mazda kept breaking down. So we just kind of had to deal with it, and we got one, you know. So, and we had like one day. We had one day where we could drive down to San Antonio. Oh, no! Oh, my gosh. Oh, no! Oh, crap. I thought that was ending. I thought it was like, oh, you know what? It's fine. I'm coming. So we buy the car, we sign all the paperwork and everything, and I get into the car, and as I am driving home from San Antonio, the clock goes out. I'm like midway through driving home, the clock stops working. So I call Ander, and I'm like, dude, the clock's not working. And he goes, okay, well, is it really that big of a deal? And I was like, yes, it is a big deal. All I wanted was a working clock. That's all I wanted. That's not a lot to ask. All cars have working clocks. Except this one, now. So anyway, we make it home, and the next day, you know, we're both working full time. We have like no money. We have no time off to go down, all the way back down to San Antonio. And of course, after they sell you the car, you know, they don't want to talk to you anymore. They're like, yep, we swindled you, pretty much every car person ever. Like, we got you to do what we wanted you to do, so we are, you know, so we don't want to do anything for you anymore. So I called him, and I was like, this car you sold us has a broken clock. I want this clock fixed. And for eons. Oh, goodness. And here I am. Yep. There's my last heart container, huh? Oh, hallelujah. That was a long way for hearts. So I called him the next day, and I was like, I want this clock fixed. And he was like, well, if you can bring it down to us in the next week, I'll have one of my guys get under the hood and I'll have one of my guys get in there and fix it. But we were both working full time. We couldn't get down there within the week. And I was so upset. And so here I have this new car, I mean, new to me, that does not have a working clock. Again, I was so irritated. So I went without a working clock. I think I got like one of those little external clocks that you could just stick on the dashboard or whatever, but that would glitch out in the, you know, in the summer heat. I guess we could have gotten like a touch screen display, but back then we couldn't afford a touch screen display. Back then we couldn't afford to put like, I don't even know if back then did they have Bluetooth, like touch screens and stuff in cars? Oh, okay. And so I had this Corolla that never, ever had a working clock. It always had, I always had to just check my phone or whatever. For like the colder months, you know, I was able to have a working clock. But once the summer hit, you know, I had to park my car outside because we lived in an apartment. So it was so hot inside the car. It would just totally fry the little crappy little clock that I had stuck on the dashboard. So I have that car forever. And so finally, when it comes time to buy yet another car, I was like, I literally just want a clock. Like, I just want a working clock. Oh, yay. A suitable offering? Oh. Yes. Do I have one of these? Yes. Do not have one of these. This is not Fierce Deity, is it? I don't think it is. It's just the dark one. I think I have one of all of these. Oh, no, because they're called Fierce Deity. Okay. So, well, twice a day, it wasn't broken. So, we go and we get this new car, and it has a totally jacked up radio. And I told Ander, I really want to put Bluetooth in my car because it was illegal to talk on the phone, like to hold the phone while you were driving in Austin. And so I was like, we have to get Bluetooth put in this anyway. And so we put like a new stereo system in, but the whole stereo system is all a touch screen, which I hate. I have to actually look at a touch screen. At least when my car had buttons and stuff, I could do that without looking because I knew where all the buttons were.
Pulpit controls now are touchscreen.
Oh, that sucks. Why? Why is it?
Complaining about the one at the Stake Center.
Yes. Why is it all touchscreen? I hate that so much. And it's so distracting, and the light is bright, and it's just bad. And so, because of the way the car was made, the clock was part of the stereo system. So we had to pull that out. So I now technically have a working clock in my car, but it only is visible during certain times of the day because it's a big giant touchscreen. And if the sun is hitting it right, I have to like cover it with my hand or whatever. I cannot get a car with just a working digital clock. I have been having, like, I've had 3 cars now that have never had a working digital clock, like a bright digital clock that is unattached to any of the stereo controls. It's not a touch screen. All I want is like a bright green or orange clock that I can see in all times of the day, all that stuff. It's the dumbest thing. It makes me so mad. Like, I'm so worked up about it, even right now. So annoying. And her elbow. When he like talks over the pulpit at church, the pulpit can go up and down. And I think our building got struck by lightning because all the electronics in the building were fried one Sunday when Ander got there. So we didn't have a microphone for a while. We had to bring like these external speakers and a microphone in for people to talk and be heard and everything. And he just said that when they finally got that fixed, but he said now all the pulpit controls to make it go up and down depending on who's talking, they're all touchscreen. And he was like, I freaking hate it. It's the worst. I don't know why. Touchscreens are so bad. Now I have to actually look at my touchscreen while I'm driving in the car. And I just tell myself, you know what, because we chose that stereo system. So, you know, that's partly on us. But I just don't understand. It shouldn't be that much to ask for to have a working digital clock. And that's what I did. I got an old school analog alarm clock and glued it to the dashboard, but that's what would like fry in the summer heat. Although, to be totally honest, I could probably do that now in my car because I park my car in the garage. So I could probably do that. Maybe I should do that. Mine was like a car clock, you know, and it was small and probably did not have great, you know, insides anyway. Okay, this is Penn's last. Oh, we still have to help Loreline Village. This is Penn's last. Something about like the heart of the Twin Peaks or something like that. Driving her like Flava Flav. Yeah, boy. Okay, here's a confession time. Ander and I watched all the Flavor of Love reality shows. All of them. We were so hooked on Flavor of Love. Those dumb VH1 dating shows. Rock of Love, School of Love, Rock of Heart, Heart of Jars of Hearts, whatever they were all called. Flavor of Love. All those ridiculous. I Love New York. Oh my gosh. We were addicted. And they were the most disgusting TV shows I have ever seen in my life. And we were so hooked. We loved them. And obviously looking back on it now, I'm like, that was such trash TV. We watched every single Flavor Flav. It was terrible. So bad. Why would I want AC? Oh yeah, who said that? Mac says, I had a rental car that included the fan, air conditioner, whatever, in the touchscreen. Like, I love my little compact SUV. I love it. But next time I get one, I just told Andrew this the other day. I was like, I'm actually really excited for the next new car I get because I know it's probably going to have like a super fancy inside because cars are just getting newer. That's just, you know, that's just kind of how it is. Anders' new truck is very fancy on the inside, but it does have a separate digital clock. Mactastic says, I thought I'd share a funny story. I asked my friend if he explored the depths yet. He said, I tried, but there must be a glitch or something because as I'm descending, all of a sudden I just die before anything loads. That's actually what I did when I first like yeeted myself into a chasm. I didn't have the paraglider yet, and I was just like, this looks really interesting. I'm just gonna throw myself off the edge. And sure enough, yeah, I just face planted, died. That's very funny. You're like, dude, you need to bust out the paraglider, my friend. My wife's car clock works fine, but it hasn't helped her. Is this it? Oh, I found it. I got lucky. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, buddy? Oh, you are not silver. I'll take that meat. Thank you very much. Yeah, all I want is just a freaking clock. I just want a working clock. It's not that much to ask. Ugh. I also don't love my hands-free, like, touchscreen. I just don't really love it. I wish, to be totally honest, I wish I would have gotten Apple Play because I have an iPhone. My dad has Apple Play in his car and, or CarPlay or whatever it is. And I really like it. It's like putting your phone screen on your car. It's really nice. But one of my biggest issues with my car is when I start the car, all the doors, okay, I can unlock it remotely. And then when I start driving, all the doors lock, which is fine. But when I stop the car and like put it into park, none of the doors unlock again. So I can't tell you how many times I've gotten out of the car and gone to go get my baby out of the car and it's locked. And that sounds really stupid, but after a long day, I'm like, I don't understand. It all locks normally, and maybe it's a safety issue, maybe it's a child safety issue, but I really wish there was a way around it because Anders' car locks automatically. Anders' truck locks automatically when he like turns the car, like when he puts it into drive, all the doors lock. But then when he puts it into park, all of the doors unlock. Mine doesn't do that. Everything locks, but then it stays locked. Oh, maybe it's a glitch. I don't know. Maybe it's like I don't know. Tadpod says, it's funny that there are all these hands-free, no screen laws, and all our cars are screens. Ugh, I know, it drives me nuts. It's so counterproductive. It's so stupid. Like, what do you expect? Oh, this is a big open spot. I don't trust this at all. Oh, wait. Are gonna be Yiga? Oh, sorry, Sticky Lizard. Okay. We're gonna take a picture. Ha! Okay. Which way am I supposed to look at this? Ways, downways, whatever. Just imagine Link mowing through enemies, raining holy terror while screaming, I just want a working clock! That's how I feel. Yes, I just want a freaking working clock. Is that too much to ask? No. No, I don't think it is. But apparently it is. Drives me crazy. I want a working clock and I want doors that unlock when I put my car into park. Because guess what? Chances are, if my car is in park, I'm going to be getting out of it. Is that really that much to ask? Yeah, I was about to take a picture. Take a picture. Take a picture. That's the wrong button. Where's my button? There it is. No, not that picture. This picture. Okay. Okay. I've got a picture. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Diddly-dee. I was a bit upset when the radio reception module for my car's clock gave out. I got a replacement module online and had it installed for 60 euros in total, which would have cost 200 euros at the official repair shop, probably. I've thought about taking it into... the auto unlock will be a vehicle dependent. Oh, vehicle dependent? You mean like depending on what kind of vehicle you have? Chiron says, my car has a setting to tell it whether to unlock when putting it in and out of park. I wonder if mine has that too. And Jordachi's still using the old faithful auxiliary cable. Yeah. Well, that does worry me because we're going to get to a point where like you have to pay like a subscription to be able to drive your car. Oh, wait a minute. Is that triangle supposed to be like one of the peaks? Where's the frog? Oh, it's this way. Okay. Oh, apparently I missed it. We're here, maybe? Oh no, that's a lizard. Is it up? Yes, it is. It's up. I just want a working clock! Is that so much to ask? Ah! Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, mine is fine, but yeah, I would really like CarPlay. I would probably, depending on whatever car I got next, I'd still want a compact SUV. I would probably install CarPlay. But I have thought about taking my... There must be so many caves over here. Everybody hurry, 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 hurry! Oh, I wanted those lizards. You gotta remember, you gotta be, like, calm. You can't run after lizards. Maybe the car couch only works after going 88 miles per hour. Maybe. Yeah, maybe it's like running on you know, like car power. How many miles an hour I'm going? I don't know. Either way, it's just bad luck. It was just stupid luck. And it shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. But apparently I just can't get a car with a working clock. I do like CarPlay though. But chances are the next car I get will probably have a touchscreen in it already. Chances are, I don't know. My car is still going strong. My car is great. I love my car. I don't love the touchscreen part of it. But like, how are you supposed to know what's going to be a good touchscreen? I don't know. I went to Best Buy and looked around and was like, I don't know. Like, here's my budget. I actually wish, to be totally honest, I don't think I would actually put CarPlay in my car. I think I would actually get a Bluetooth stereo system that is all buttons. Imagine that. Having like an actual dial, you know, and like actual buttons that I can change and stuff instead of any of it being touchscreen. That's what I would do. I would put in a button, but I would put in Bluetooth, but I would put in buttons. I do not want... Okay, do we go down again, maybe? Question mark? Doc Brown. And with 1.21 gigawatts of electricity with a speed of 88 miles per hour, the couch should go back in time to rest in the car itself. Marty. It's brilliant. I have so many questions. So there was nothing but a frog in that. Okay, we're gonna. Okay, there's obviously one over here. Oh, up above. Okay. I do like that it tells you whether it's above or below. That's nice. Yeah, like it has like it'll connect to your Bluetooth, like it'll connect to your phone, but it doesn't have like a big giant touch screen. It just has a little digital screen. I test drove a car like that. It was a RAV4 and I really liked it, but ultimately we ended up going with my Honda. Yeah, it had Bluetooth, but it was like a, I don't know. It was like, it had all buttons. It wasn't like a touch screen display. That's what I would get at this point. Well, yeah, they can be used blindly. I don't feel like I'm endangering my kids. I don't feel like I'm, you know, kind of trying to like look down and be like, hold on, you know, trying to.
Hey, I think
Mr.
you're really
Nuclear!
cool. I like you a
I
lot.
recently discovered your YouTube
Maybe
channel
we can
after I
hang
finished
out
Tears
or
of the Kingdom
something.
myself and had to cry all over again. Greetings from Germany! Oh my gosh, I love that. Thank you so much for the love, for the follow, for being here, for the love for the greetings from Germany. I've been to Germany one time. I think I spent a day there. Is it a bed and breakfast? I swear. I have pictures somewhere up in my attic. I swear. I have a friend that lives in Germany, and I actually like sent I think there was one picture of us at like a Lagenhaus or something like that. And I sent it to them and I said, do you recognize this? And they were like, there are so many of those in Germany. There's no way for me to just know, like, those are everywhere. I was like, oh, okay, well, good to know. Good to know. Land Rider had a RAV4 from his mission. That was a nice car. Jordachi has a RAV4 and the Bluetooth in my car isn't unlocked. I've never been able to use it. What? Oh, that sucks. Well, that's why you use your trusty auxiliary cable. So I've been told, Mr. Nuclear, that I will cry when the game ends. My guess is, like, I'm pretty close. Okay, seriously? Where is this from? Where's this cave? I need to change. I need to change clothes. I really, like, I actually would prefer a RAV4. I prefer Toyotas, but I have a Honda right now, which is fine. I just like having all that space, that compact SUV space. But my dad had this little purple RAV4 that he bought on eBay and then he flew out to, like, Washington, bought the car off of eBay, flew out to Washington, and then drove it home. And it was the best car he's ever owned. I loved that car. It was so great. So I've always wanted a RAV4, but I've never actually had one. Oh, I am definitely not gonna make it, but that's gonna help me. Yeah. Okay, let's go and get that. Oh, that's kind of far. Oh no! I need to get to the top of... Okay. I need to, like... Oh, you like GeoGuessr? Name every Logan house. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. He was like, yeah, no. There are so many of those around Germany. I was like, oh, okay, fair enough. I mean, that makes sense, right? Yes. We were only in Germany for a day, I think, or 2 days, maybe. I don't remember exactly how long we were there. But, I do remember thinking it was very, very pretty. And, what? Where am I going? What's with the triangle? I have so many questions. I pack a lot of sound equipment around, so it's been perfect for Jordache. Oh, now it's below me? What the hey? I'm gonna have to create a sound system for my car. I have a 1980 VW Beetle. Plans to modernize it with a few things, but keep it the classic spirit in it. Oh my gosh, I would love a Volkswagen Beetle. We play that game while we're driving around. Punch buggy, whatever color, if you see. Punch buggy gray. Silver, white, whatever. Charlotte loves it. Punch buggy, slug bug. That's what it is. Slug bug. Slug bug, yellow. Oh, but you have, like, the good one, like the old school one. You don't have, like, these updated ones that are, like, not, yeah. I love the old Volkswagens. They're so cute. It doesn't make any sense for me to have a Volkswagen Beetle when I have, like, a booster seat and a car seat in my car. Like, I definitely need, like, space. Yeah, punch buggy blue. Slug bug yellow. Game we play driving around. My wife's car has a touchscreen. The clock gets the time from the cell service or whatever, and the clock broke when the 3G service stopped. They took over a year to fix the issue, which affected many makes and models of cars, but the date is still broken to this day. Yeah, I just decided I don't want a touchscreen. I want a digital clock, and I want Bluetooth, but I want... Oh, hello. I want Bluetooth, but I want, like, buttons. It's so much safer. It's so much safer. Yeah, Dadbots is right. How are you gonna have these, like, hands-free laws and then be like, oh, but you have to look away from the road to change your radio station or to answer your phone call that you can't be on your phone? It's gotta be hands-free, but you have to look to answer the phone. Uh-huh, yeah. It's insane. I'm sorry. I saw question marks down here. Am I crazy? How many caves are there here? I was about to ask if you called it a different name than me. Punch buggy, slug bug.
You were like accusing
you know.
Michael so
Apparently
hard.
Mr. Nuclear's dad had an old school Beetle way before I was born in 1988. I would love a Beetle, man. My old salon owner actually had a Beetle that she put those car lashes on. I worked at an eyelash salon. So, yeah, I used to, before I had kids. Oh, we're going up. Before I had kids, I would actually take that car and it had a big sticker or a magnet on the side that advertised our salon. And I would just be like, hey, I have to go run a bunch of errands. Can I drive Lucy? And she'd be like, yeah, sure. So I'd go drive Lucy around and advertise for our salon. It was great. I loved it. I loved having car lashes. It was very fun. This is very Yiga Clanny. Oh, no, it's not. It's Misko, Mickey Mouse. That's what he says in his Mickey Mouse show. Oh! Oh my gosh, I understand! Okay, okay. Get it. Okay. Wait, is this Yiga Clan?
I understand!
no. This is Misko. Aren't these cute? Charlotte came home with them, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love those. I saw some lady walking out of Walmart the other day with these darling little flower glasses, and I leaned out the window and was like, I love your glasses! Where'd you get them? Can you guys just imagine me doing that? Of course I did. In Dad Bod's car, any yellow car is a point, as in a headlight out. Oh, Padiddle? Do you hit the ceiling? So a yellow bug with a headlight out is jackpot. My friends and I came up with, don't ask me why, but my friends and I, when we were teenagers, came up with saying Johnny Depp really loud and hitting the ceiling of the we whenever we saw a headlight out. So the instinct is still really strong. When I see a headlight out, I'm always like, Johnny Depp! Maybe we didn't hit the ceiling. Maybe that's what it was. Headlight out? I don't know. But we used to say Johnny Depp. Okay. Yeah, it's all coming together. I got it. I got this. Okay. Oh, man, but it's upside down. Shoot. I should have taken... Why did I take it upside down? Okay. So this goes here. I should probably use fuse or whatever it is. I was gonna say overhand. Ultra hand. Yes. Johnny Depp! One of my favorite words in the whole world is a drumming phrase or a term called a paradiddle. It's one of my favorite words in the world. Oh yeah. I took a picture, but it's upside down. Okay, wait. Huh. Okay. Where is the other rock? I am missing a rock. Is it this one that goes on? Can you rotate pictures? Okay. No, it goes this way. And then it connects up to the left corner. So it goes... Wait, what? Musko, Mickey Mouse. Seriously, he's like, okay, kids, but you have to say the magic word. Say it with me. Muska, Mickey Mouse. You can tell I have a 2-year-old in my house. Susie driving along. I love your glasses. Where did you get them? Also, what time is it? My clock doesn't work. And then, Johnny Depp! I'm like, driving chaos. Absolute chaos. My face is so red. Oh my gosh. I feel so warm. I feel so... Oh my gosh. My dad is in his 60s and very much an old dad with the New Balance shoes, t-shirt tucked in, and fanny pack. But there's a great pic of him when he had a Stingray sports car, long hair, a tight t-shirt, and wide bell bottoms from the 70s. OMG. That's old school cool right there. You weigh just as much as a rock. No, I know that. But... Okay, so it's supposed to go here? No. Muska, Mickey Mouse. First thing my brother ever said when we walked into Disney World was, oh boy. And we laughed and laughed and laughed. He sounded just like Mickey Mouse. It was great. It was so great. Oh, no, I have that wrong. I'm going to take a picture and then I'm going to flip it around because I'm having a really hard time. I need to edit this and I need to touch ID and then I need to rotate. There we go. Oh, it's a vision. Okay. Fix this whole mess of a situation. Oh, there is another rock. Well, I wasn't really sure. Wait a minute. I wasn't really sure if it was like one of those situations where you show them the pressure plate and then it... Oh, that guy's in the right place. And then, like, the door opens when you push the pressure plate, but then you step off the pressure plate and suddenly the door doesn't open. Definitely makes sense. Okay, so Is this what Pin was talking about? And you're gonna go back and talk to him, and he's gonna be like, oh, looks like there was just treasure. That's exciting. Tell you what, Parker. Yay! Cool little lip hop. Oh, Sarah, it's amazing. Oh, this is separate. Okay. Well, I'm glad I worked so hard to do that. Who here remembers the old movie, The Love Bug? I went for an anime and cosplay convention here in Germany and saw an old beetle that looked like the one from that movie. Doesn't it have the stripe on it, like 86 written on it or something? Yeah, Herbie. I love that. You know what? I'm going to... Okay, so wait, is it? Yiga Clan.
Huh. Yeah, picture inception. I was just like, dude, I really need to flip this around. My brain. Trying to balance chat and play and flip a picture around mentally in my head. It was just not working.
Okay. In the heart of the twins. Well, I imagine that they are the dueling peaks. Oh, wait a minute. There's like a chasm. Kind of over here. Oh, yeah. Yes. This is the one. Okay, wait. Now I need to listen to it on my own. What does this one sound like? Hello? 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 I can't even, it doesn't sound that different. Oh, wait a minute. It just went back to clean. Oh, that's because the voice doesn't go on for as long anymore. Okay, that's right. That's the one that I was gonna, wait, which one is it? The trauma medic? What?
Was this one? Is that it? That's the one that was just on? That's the... Rocco. Oh, Rocco. You're such a tease.
Oh my gosh. Good times with Rocco's. Yes, that's right. That is right. What an interesting chasm. Indeed. Yiga Clan. I think so. I messed my hair up, probably. Yeah, normally I have that on 1.5 minutes. Because everybody said it was too long at 3 minutes. Oh, snap. Oh my goodness. Okay. Since when was this here? How did I not see this? Do you? Ma'am. Okay, so can we just be real for a minute? Oh, absolutely. I will absolutely be doing Extra Life this year. I'm really hoping I can convince my sister to come out again for it, but she's kind of between jobs and in kind of a bad situation, and so there's no way we can really plan that. But I am absolutely doing Extra Life. I'm very excited about it. On the next episode of Real Housewives of blah, 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 blah. That is actually almost more frightening than... That doesn't seem like... obviously. But, like, they got it wrong. Quickly, do something to open this very non-suspicious cage. Only the valiant golden-haired knight known as Link could move such a sturdy cage like that. Look at this. Bwahaha! I knew we'd lure in some heroic wannabes if we used Zelda as bait, but we've even managed to snare you! Hey, don't worry! Once we find the real Zelda, we'll send her to join you. Promise! Alright, everybody. This is definitely the golden-haired golden boy. Get him! You are just such a waste of time, aren't you? Everybody is, all the Yiga Clan, just wasting my time. Just wasting all my time. Do you not realize I've got a kingdom to save? I swear. I beat your brethren. I will beat you. I beat a construct and stuck it on the edge of my spear. Yeah, there were only 3 of you? Psh, weak. Weak! That was apparently the accent I decided to go for this time. I love that they say that every time. They always are like, oh, next time we'll get you. We won't go so easy on you. I'm like, all right. I'll see it. See it. I'll believe it when I see it. I will only support Yiga with a Cockney accent from now on. Just makes sense, right? Just makes sense. It's Artemis! How are you? Happy Monday. If you drop some bananas near her when she's in the cage, she says something like, oh, bananas. No. Resist. On the clock. I wish I had a working clock, but no, I don't have a working clock. That's very funny. Yep, I took care of it. Now give me my frog hat or whatever. I sure have. Would have been helpful to have some help. You know, but it's alright. I got that thingy thing on the end of my spear. All to lure me into a trap. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Why would the Yiga give a hoot about you, partner? Kind of tooting your own horn there a little bit. I mean, in a way, I guess you could say... no, never mind. This was the final rumor about Zelda. I've missed you. How have you been? I've been all right. I have been all right. Today, I had a really bad headache. Front of my face. Still a little there, just a little bit. But it's not as bad as it was, so that's good. I didn't sleep. Whoa! I will take that. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Yes, well. I have a feeling our days of swooping in on scoops are at an end. Oh, so sad. Oh no. Gosh dang it. The Yiga clan was only in 2 games so far, but already became Team Wocket of the Zelda series. It's true! It's totally true. I love what they did with the Yiga clan in this game. I didn't love them as much in Breath of the Wild, but I feel like they just took them and just improved upon it all. Upon it all. Oh, this one's hard. This one's so hard. Some water must have gotten caught under my goggles. Oh, it was such a blast. Oh no, not the... No, it's supposed to be Elmo Fudd. But I guess that's kind of true, isn't it? Like asterisks.
Hey, I think you're really cool.
Cuddles closer to you.
Maybe we can hang out
creepy
or
asterisks.
something.
Stay away. Say no to creepy asterisks. Napsy Does Things! Thank you so much for following my channel. I'm doing a channel point redemption right now where I talk like Elmo Fudd. But I don't feel like I talk like Elmo Fudd. I feel like I just sound kind of... Duh. Who else? Oh, you're so kind. You are so kind. What am I doing? Let's go back. Let's go back to the, where are we going? Clovo. Clovo. Lucky Clovo. Where was it? Right here. Here it is. Right? I'm supposed to go back? Yeah. No. This is not my regular voice. This is a channel point redemption where I'm supposed to talk like Elmo Fudd. I feel like I do a pretty bad job, to be totally honest. But that's my time all. I honestly feel like I sound more like Homestar 10 than anything else. Homestar10.com. That is one ugly bold. Whenever I drink 154 glasses of melonade, I like to eat 150 fluffy puff marshmallows. Okay, cut. I wing this on myself. Make these redemptions. Okay, yeah, we did it. We did them all. Huh? Took me the whole game. Whole entire game. Did you remember to save all your files? Save all your files. I did! Homestar 10. Homestall 1.
Did you guys see that? I did it!
Marzipan. I do love Homestall 1. All right, so yeah. Oh, that's what the Foggy Hood looks like. Oh man, I was not expecting that. I don't know what I was expecting, but that was not it. I cannot wait to put it on. Little bottle. What do you guys? Hey, what are you guys doing? Oh, just looking at a thing in a bag. Oh, can I see? No, it's for me and the cheat. And Strongman. Oh, I'm not any of those. First cartoon of Homestar Runner I ever watched was looking at a thing in a bag. And I thought it was the funniest thing I'd ever seen in my life. Okay, now we have another one. That's how I feel when I get in my car and my clock's not working. Teen Girl Squad. Away for babies. Tortilla chips are no place for a mighty warrior. Oh my gosh. So many memories. So many. I did tell him, hey, you'll say something nice to your partner after all this. I think I put him on the spot, Link. He looked at me in an odd way and flew off with barely a sore line. He was right in the middle of writing a news article, too. I can't say I know what that was about. But bottling something up, baby. Oh, he was so sad. He was so sad that we don't get to work together anymore. When you fall into a bottomless pit, you die of starvation. I think my friend and some presidents just flew by. Oh, Homestar Runner. It just brings me so much joy. I got the Froggy Hood! That is so exciting. Look at that. Looking good there, Link. I think I probably would have preferred just like a scuba hood, you know, that comes like right around his face. But like, that's okay. Arrow. 10 and 2, 10 and 2, 10 and 2. The ugly one. Cheerleader. Okay, so what are we doing now? Like, what are we doing? Because we're getting like down to the line here. I feel like, look at that. Main quests: destroy Ganondorf, find Princess Zelda. Side adventures: bring peace to Akala, bring peace to Farron, the search for Colton. Whoa, what was that one? Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to bring him the gems. Messages from an ancient era. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to take a lot of pictures. Am I a completionist? No. I feel like I have not been ready to beat this game for, like, I've really not been ready. But I feel like in my heart, I feel like I'm getting to a point where I'm like, okay, I think it's almost time for me to like go to the end, beat Ganon, be done, and close the chapter for another couple years until I replay it. I've wanted to do a lot though. Like, I really want to do the Loreline Village restoration because I feel kind of like a jerk because I was like, hey, yeah, I took care of those monsters for you. See you later. And they were like, well, we really need some wood and some rice. Okay, bye. So I feel kind of like a... Oh, the Monster Control Crew adventures are fun. All right, well, we still have things to do then. Let's go and cut down some trees. But my guess is I will probably be beating the game this week. I don't want to make any promises, but I feel like I'll probably be beating the game this week because I feel like I've kind of... I don't have any interest in finding all the Koroks, and I don't have any interest in finding all... Oh, but there's that Coliseum I need to try. Finding rice sucks if I can't shop for it. Yeah, who sells rice? Rito Village? Kakariko Village? Okay, wait, but they're not supposed to be palm trees, right? They can't be palm trees. Okay. So, oh, look at that. Lucky me. Found an axe. Or a rock to make an axe. I will make my Zora longsword an axe. Woohoo! Ooh. It's dangerous. Ah! What? My aim was so bad. Wow. Okay, yep. Get out of town, you. Yep. So what you're saying... Oh, there's Hytale. Gotta whisper. Oh, there were 2! So what you're saying is I need to knock all these down, fuse them all together, and then go down and give them over to them. Because I'm definitely not taking these down one by one. Can confirm. Definitely not gonna happen. How many logs do we need? I can't remember. Did anyone else not find the enemy down in the well in Lurline and think the quest was glitched, or just me? I couldn't find the enemy down in the well. Chat was the one that told me. Of course you want to find them all. Look inside. You do want to find them all. No, I really don't. Pretty sure. Let me think about it. No, I don't want to find them all. Ah! I didn't want to find all of them in Breath of the Wild either. It didn't give me enough, like, it wasn't exciting enough for me to want to do, like, yeah, okay, like, that's fun, but that's for completionists. Like Napsy was saying, that's for completionists, and I'm not one of those, so. I like to enjoy the games I play, and there does reach a point where I'm like, all right, this isn't very fun anymore, because I just feel like I'm kind of just, this is kind of a slog at this point. Hey, let's build a big giant thing and take it down there to them. Why can it not be, wait. I think you could get rice by cutting grass in humid regions. I feel like somebody told me that once, and I tried cutting grass, but I don't think it was in a human region. A human region. A humid region. I will just go buy it, man. I am loaded. But I do need to give that Colosseum like an honest try. I guess. I went into that Colosseum with all the Lynels, gave it one shot, and then I found out there were multiple Lynels, and I was like, no, I am out. No way. Absolutely not. Nope. Nope. Today is not that day. And I was just never actually going to do it, but I realize now I should probably give it an actual honest try. I know what you get for it, and it doesn't really matter to me, but I should probably give it a try. I actually think there's one Colosseum I haven't done yet. I think I haven't done the Burning Colosseum, or the, what is it? Any type of grass? Okay, here, hey man. Hey! I brought you your logs! Here you go. I smell high quality lumber. You betcha. Oh, sorry! Oh, I thought I was gonna smash him. So they're all stuck together. I don't know. Oh, well. You got right to work gathering logs. I see. May I? It's literally been like 6 days since I last did this. Except Tabantha region grass. That'll give you Tabantha wheat. Oh, that's a good point. Oh, so now we're being forced to cut a whole bunch of grass just like we do in any other Zelda game. 6! Oh, only 9 more? Oh, that's not so bad. Okay. Ah. You and me, baby. There's not enough here. I need 20 bundles of Hylian rice total. I thought I had 20. Because they gave me the option to give it to him, I thought that I had enough. Okay. Looking back now, I think Homestar Runner was trying to warn us of the incoming technology-induced mental health epidemic. Think about it. The only character with modern technology was strong sad with his iPod, and he was chronically depressed. I'm sad that I'm flying. You know what? Around Halloween, we'll play The House That Gave Sucky Treats. Because that is excellent. That is a great game. Okay, before I... That's actually a really, really good point. Because I never really thought about that, but maybe. I don't know. I thought Homestar Runner was absolutely hysterical. Where can you buy... Yeah, but how can an iPod give you depression? It's just music. It doesn't even connect to the internet. Can you buy it in Kakariko Village? Hylian rice? It's log, it's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's log, it's better than bad, it's good. Hey, Napsy! Napsy just joined the Discord. Oh, yeah. we have a good time around here. It's crazy. Like, we just, I am just kind of a walking cartoon character. And man, I love streaming and I love the community and we just have a really good time. I am really, really grateful I have the opportunity to do this. Yeah, it says you did. Surprise! Napsy's like, oh, just kidding. I don't want to. It's okay if you don't want to be part of the Discord. Not everybody does. And that's okay. I'm still wearing a frog outfit. I only noticed that because my phone is sitting in front of me. I like to wear my climbing gear all the time, every day. That's pretty much that's kind of my go-to. Can you buy Hylian rice here? Oh, I think you can actually buy Hylian rice in Zora's Domain, weirdly enough. That's the inn. This is the food. Oh, aren't I supposed to get her something? Like eggs? Calm down, Link. Surprise! Maybe I'll leave after one day. Oh, what? We'll go to Zora's Domain. I know you can buy it in Zora's Domain. I know you can. I know. Hateno and Lookout Landing have rice to buy. Okay, wow. Good to know. Wow, Scorpio, thank you! Thank you so much. Oh, I still have some. Bring me another. Actually, I'm going to have to sign off here in a second because I got to go get my baby. For a little while, I forgot about all the things I had to do. And now I'm like, crap, now my stream's going to be over and now I have to do all those things. Dang it. Well, it was an honor chatting with you live, but I have to get to bed, sadly. See you soon, hopefully, and have a blast for the rest of the stream. Mr. Nuclear, thank you so much for being here. I am so happy that you came here. Have an excellent night. Sleep well. And we'll see you next time. Indeed. Oh, look, there it is. Like I said, I'm going to be signing off here in a minute anyway, because I need to go wake my baby. Okay, Lookout Land. Oh, are these Swift Violets? Because I need those. I saw an interview with Ryan Gosling. Yeah, adulting. Yeah, at least my husband's home this evening, so hopefully he can kind of help me out. But I saw an interview with Ryan Gosling where he talked about he'd always wanted to have enough money to like go to some cookie stand or something, or like Yellow Lemonade stand or whatever, and be like, I'll take it all or whatever, you know. I think he went to, or no, I think it was Girl Scout cookies, and he wanted to have enough money to be able to just be like, I'll take all the boxes, and then he was handing out cookies to everybody because he literally did like clean out a Girl Scout cookie shop, like little table one time. I would love to do that as well. I think that would be really fun. Let me buy rice from here and then I will sign off. So we'll do Loreline Village tomorrow. Wait, where do you buy it? That's the bargainer statue. Oh, we got all sorts of people here. Thanks so much for being here, Mactastic. Seriously, I appreciate it so much. I really, really do. I love all these cool new people that are coming into chat, coming to hang out. What is this? Stealth chest guard? Radiant shirt? What are all these things? Flamebreaker. Oh. 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 Okay. Oh, yep, there it is. 3! Same. It's okay. Every little bit helps. Oh, in Gerudo Town? Okay, good. All right, well, we'll continue with this. We will continue with this tomorrow. Why are there G's all over the goods? I don't know what G stands for at this little shop, but Space Jumbo, I'm so glad you were here. I really, honestly, I'm so grateful for the follow. I'm grateful you're here. Thank you for your comment on my video. I appreciate that as well. Shine Spark is like, I refuse to adult. Only adult thing I like doing is managing credit cards. I mean, everybody has their thing. You guys are all awesome. You're amazing. We got a hype train today, and I am just... I feel like every time I sign off of stream, I just feel really, really overcome with so much gratitude for people who, all these awesome people who are, could be anywhere and they choose to come and spend time hanging out with me while I'm basically a cartoon character playing a video game. I love streaming and I love playing games. This has been a really interesting experience. This whole journey with Tears of the Kingdom has been a really interesting experience. So we'll see what happens, you know, when we finish it. But I do get the feeling that it's probably almost time to wrap it up.
See you later.
And stop. So gratitude is a fantastic emotion. I feel that literally every single day when I sign off. I'm just so grateful. This fills my bucket. I stay home with 2 little kids during the day, and it is exhausting, hard work. And this is my time when my toddler is sleeping and my other one is doing her screens and stuff. And, I just feel really, really grateful to have such an awesome community. So you guys have helped me a lot with your answers in the poll and whatnot. So I will start to get those things planned. And kind of figure out what game we'll do next, based off of kind of everybody's responses and everything. So I'll be back tomorrow. Don't ever forget how much you matter. And just remember, everybody is always going through something. So remember to be kind and treat others as you want to be treated, because everybody is always going through something. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate the hype train today, all the gift subs, the bits, the follows, everything. I am currently still working. I still have to work on getting a form situated for doing GameSpark interviews. I just interviewed Michael last night and it was awesome, but Discord was really sketchy with the video chat. And so some of his video lagged a little bit. So I'm hoping that that won't be too big of a deal and I can work around that with my editing. But I'd really love to I need to get that form situated. So anybody that's interested in talking about video games, their video game history, whatever their first video game was, we'll have a place to go and submit that so I can have a list of people because I need more interviews. So, hey, Sappy, thank you. It's actually a dress. I actually forgot I owned it. And I found it in my closet yesterday and was like, oh yeah, I wore this all the time last summer. Man, I forgot. This was the dress that prompted my dress matches the bricks in Mega Man. Or Mega Man. Oh, I should do Basically Dad. I'll have to ask him. I'll have to ask him because I know he's busy. But anyway, so I am working on making a form for that. And then just a reminder, we will be watching Gravity Falls. We are currently on episode 5, which is the inconveniencing, I believe. Those happen in Discord on Saturday afternoons during my regular stream time. So that's kind of it. That's all I have for everybody. But I just appreciate everybody and all you cool people. Martin says, you're killing it. Been away for a while. Finally come back and you're at like double the viewers. I'm telling you, it was all me crying in Tears of the Kingdom. It was me crying, like overcome emotions at the beginning of the game. And now I know everybody's kind of waiting for me to actually do like the end. Like I know there are a lot of people that are kind of waiting for that. So, but I do have like a shutdown switch for all my chat commands and my channel point redemptions because I don't want any of those to mess up all the cinematics. So I will be shutting those down for whenever it is we decide to finish the game. Napsy's on episode 11 of Gravity Falls. Have you ever seen it before? Is this your first watch through? I love Gravity Falls so much. Positivity attracts positivity, so growth is inevitable with Susie. You guys, stop. You're making my cheeks burn. Napsy's like, yes. Yeah, I've seen it before, but a lot of people in chat haven't. So we just finished watching Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'd never seen that before. We had that watch party, and it went on for months, and it was really fun, and it was great. And right afterward, I was like, you know what? No, we're going to watch Gravity Falls, because now it's my turn to be like, yay! I'm so excited for everybody to watch it. So we had a really good time on Saturday. But I will obviously put which episode we are on, so those that can't join the watch party will be able to watch and, you know, catch up or whatever, so they can kind of jump in whenever. The end is never the end, 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 is never the end. That's how I feel like my streams are, because I can't ever stop talking. I have never seen the newer DuckTales, so I'll have to add that to my list. The Office is also great. I haven't seen The Office in a long time. I'm gonna go get my baby and adult. But I've got some plans to make for celebration streams and whatnot, but just know that you guys are awesome. And the end is nigh. Until next time. Until tomorrow. Jim and Pam forever. I do love Jim and Pam. So thank you so much for being here, you guys, and I will see all of you tomorrow. Bye. See you later. Bum ba bum ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da 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 ba da 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 ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da ba.